Mission Impossible, Avatar, and Superman lead Hollywood's 2025 box office, hopes to revive cinema-going. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Los Angeles, March 22. Tom Cruise takes on what may be his final mission. Impossible. A new Superman will wear the red cape, and the record-setting Avatar sci-fi series will return to movie theaters this year. Those films and more are giving cinema operators hope that the long recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic will continue in 2025. 5 years after the start of the health crisis, movie-going has not fully rebounded. Box office receipts totaled US $8.6 billion last year in the United States and Canada, 25% below the pre-pandemic heights of US $11.4 billion in 2019. The film industry was disrupted again in 2023 when Hollywood writers and actors went on strike. That complex matrix of filmmaking, where everyone wants the best talent and the best actors and the best sets, it takes a long time to get that running again, said Tim Richards, founder and CEO of Europe's Vue Cinemas. 2025 is going to feel the tail end of that. Top names in the movie business will gather at the annual CinemaCon convention in Las Vegas early next month to talk about the state of the industry. The conference draws executives from Hollywood studios and multiplex operators such as MMC Entertainment, Cinemark, and Cineworld, as well as owners of single theaters in small towns. At the Academy Awards this month, a Nora filmmaker and Best Director winner Sean Baker delivered a battle cry for filmmakers, distributors, and audiences to support theaters. The theater-going experience is under threat, he said, noting that the number of screens shrunk during the pandemic. If we don't reverse this trend, we'll be losing a vital part of our culture, Baker added. Sean Robbins, director of movie analytics at Fandango and founder and owner of Box Office Theory, said the movie business was adjusting to a new normal. Event movies are increasingly drivers of the business, Robbins said. There's even more weight on their shoulders in terms of box office dollars. Moviegoers still turn out for big-budget films, Robbins said, but have shown they are happy to wait to watch others at home. It is very common knowledge that a lot of movies will be available to stream within 3 to 8 weeks, whereas it used to be a minimum of 3 months, he said. Avatar as tipping point? Among the big hitters coming to theaters this year are Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, a movie that may be Cruise's last appearance in the long-running action franchise. One last time, he says in the trailer. The film will debut over the U.S. Memorial Day weekend in May, along with Walt Disney's live-action version of animated classic Lilo and Stitch. Brad Pitt plays a Formula One driver in the June-release phone, and in July, Warner Bros. Will release its new Superman movie directed by Guardians of the Galaxy filmmaker James Gunn and starring David Corenswet. From Marvel, the anti-hero team Thunderbolts will kick off the summer movie-making season in early May, followed by the Fantastic Four in late July. Around the November and December holidays, offerings include the second part of musical box office phenomenon Wicked, animated sequel Zootopia 2 and Avatar, Fire and Ash, the third film in James Cameron's Avatar series. The first Avatar is the highest-grossing movie of all time, and the second movie ranks third. Robbins projected 2025 would end with a slight increase in domestic box office receipts compared with last year, maybe flirting with US $9 billion. He said it is unclear when ticket sales will return to pre-pandemic levels. Richards said he believed the new Avatar would kick off an extraordinary 3 to 5 years for cinemas. We're going to see Avatar as the tipping point, Richards said. 2026 has got an extraordinary number of great films.